because you can go on the first date and meet this woman like, oh, she's the one. But then you go meet another woman like, oh no, she's the one. And you go on a third date and go, no, but she is the one. So how do these ladies get verified before you put them on the site? That's a very good question. So all the profiles you see on the website, they all been verified. We get a copy of government issued ID when a lady signs up. So we get a copy of her passport, we store it on file. If she signs up physically in the office, that's even better. So our staff get to sit down with her, interview her, and so we can do better matchmaking to understand what she's looking for. If she sign up online, because we have only so many offices and we have ladies from all over the place joining the site, so in this case we do a video with them, a video interview with them. So our staff also calls the lady to make sure that passport information matches her photo, so it's really the same person. And if they have any concerns like that her photos like way different from the person they talk in the videos, they're just gonna decline profile and they're not gonna put her on the website. So in the same things, they're gonna talk to her and ask what she's looking for and all other helpful information that we can put in her profile, help her complete her profile, and they'll put the profile on the website. Usually it takes, normally it's actually a long process, so it's not instant. Usually verification process takes 2 to 4 weeks on our end before we post a profile. Although with that being said, we do not verify a lady's English level. So if she says she speaks good English, we're not gonna give her English test. So we're just gonna take her word for that. And I do a lot of video calls too, and I see that in ladies' profile, for example, it can say fair English, but I'm like, and then she goes and I don't even need to translate. She just speaks English right there. And sometimes her English level in profile would say good or excellent, but nope, she definitely needs interpreter's help. So that's a little bit of a gamble when it comes to English level, but if we take it as at the face value, normally when it says fair English, it means the lady really does not speak it. She'll understand a couple words here and there of what you're saying, but she will not be able to really say anything back. Good English, she's good enough to have a conversation, but although she still might need the interpreter's help here and there because she's not really fluent. And quite often ladies also like to bring interpreter on a date for safety reasons too, because you never know. They also, you hear horror stories, they hear horror stories. And like today I got email from the office, and poor lady was complaining about horrible experience she had on a date with the guy, and she said, you should vent, you guys. I'm not sure how we can do it, but she was complaining the guy just got drunk on a date and just acting not like a gentleman, and just the whole experience was very weird and scary for her. So of course I'm sure going forward she's gonna bring an interpreter just to make sure the man is normal, not a Ted Bundy, she's gonna get home safe in one piece. So yes, so I'm just saying, guys, when you see a lady says good English in the profile but she wants to come with interpreter, don't take it badly, don't take it personal, just understand that and just let it be so. Interpretation services like $20-30 an hour depending on the country. It's okay. I mean, $20 I'm sure is not gonna be a deal breaker for you, but it will help to get to know the lady you're meeting, and she will trust you more. It will help your conversation. So it's a good investment in the long run. And so ladies do speak English, but they quite often prefer to bring a chaperone, like a family member on a day, or a friend, just again for safety reasons, make sure everything is okay. So yeah, guys, don't be surprised when that happens. I know it can be a little awkward, for the first time when you sit on a date, you, interpreter, and a woman, or chaperone, it's like 3 people at the table, but it's okay, you'll get used to it. Again, that worth the effort to meet a good woman. If it's the first woman you meant to be with, great, but just go meet others just to be sure. Because you can go on the first date and meet this woman like, oh, she's the one. But then you go meet another woman like, oh no, she's the one. And you go on a third date and go, no, but she is the one. So just go meet people, you know, it will help your dating experience. Also, you know, practice makes it perfect. It will help you avoid a lot of dating mistakes. So go practice, because we never recommend to travel to meet only one individual, because you don't know how it's gonna go. There might not be no connection, you know. Yes, letters can be nice and you build up this perfect image in your head how you totally compatible, but then you know, just go on a real date and see face to face, and you find out, you know, she's not as ideal as you're thinking about it. And the same thing, you know, she's like yeah, you said it sounded nice in letters, but yeah, just not feeling the chemistry, connection's not there, or something else she doesn't like. You know, you find out something about the future that you're not compatible with. For example, she wants kids, so you don't want to have kids, or you know, something else, lifestyle is different, so have more people in mind too. And but at least do video call with her, see her face to face, see if there's you know, it's really worth that trip. So again, that applies for any destination, no matter where you're going to meet one or two ladies. Video calls is strongly recommended.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Check out our website at china-brides.com.